My Rideshare friends, my YouTube subscribers, firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all for mentioning the good, the bad, and the ugly when you comment in my videos, right? Everyone's opinion should be respected, no matter where you stand on an issue like cancellation, right? Put it out there. What I guess I don't like is when some drivers attack other drivers and it gets really, really nasty. I put my videos out there to get dialogue going. And one of the main reasons I put my videos out there is to get the drivers in this pink Lamborghini and this white Lamborghini's attention. Yes, there's an Uber and Lyft race going on there between two Lambos. Looks like the Uber Lambo is leading by a car length in the IPO race, but not to go off track, right? I appreciate you guys, so keep it coming, right? Now, this is an interesting one. Only a few videos back, I guess one could say I was bitching and moaning that Uber and Lyft were not incentivizing drivers, right? I did not like the fact that there was no incentive to reach 1,000 trips, 5,000 trips, 10,000 trips. Some people have done 20,000 trips, right? I thought that was rather weak of the company not to incentivize a driver and allow him or her to climb the ladder, right? So I did make a video, quite ironic, right? Several videos ago where I said, if they are doing an IPO, give the drivers stock, right? And the reason why I chose the t-shirt today, I bought this called Equality. Firstly, I believe in equality for all, right? But I also believe in equality for all drivers, meaning that not only the heavy hitters who have done 20,000 trips deserve IPO stock. I believe that every driver that hits a target, you know, whether you want to start off at 2,000 trips, then 5,000 trips, should be given an equal opportunity at that stock, right? Because these are two companies that are going to go somewhere, and initially, let's just say whichever Lamborghini wins this race, right, to the IPO, the bottom line is you're going to have two Lamborghinis going over the finishing line in 2019, right? And how that stock behaves, these are real companies, right? These are multi-billion-dollar companies. So your stock will genuinely be worth something, whether it goes down a bit, whether there's a little bit of volatility, ups or downs with these two stocks, you will be making money. So if you, from a business perspective, and I look at everything from a business perspective, right? If you reach these incentives and you do get stock equity in this firm, it will be worth X somewhere down the line, right? Again, your stock then might fluctuate. You might be able to 1 or 2 years later sell it on a high. I know a lot of guys that bought Facebook stock, went down first, but then came back up nicely and then they sold it, right? Or they still keep it. The bottom line is this is a step in the right direction, right? And while we're on the topic of incentives, what do you think? And again, let's get the dialogue going. What do you think other incentives could be put out there by Uber and Lyft, right, to entice us drivers, to make it attractive for us drivers to stay with them, to show loyalty to a company, right, versus looking for the next best thing, right, jumping from there to there to there, right? So I think this is a good hook to keep a person in. I do want to see equality across the board for all drivers as far as stock, not just for the selected few, right? And I do want to see markers, right? So again, we're commenting on these videos, we're making these videos so that hopefully those Uber and Lyft detectives, or those Uber and Lyft people that scour through our comments and through our video channels, pick up on things, right? Oh, wow, what she just said there, that's amazing. We love that. Let's bring that up with the board. Let's bring that up at the next think tank, in the next Uber or Lyft meeting, right? Going dark here. So that is important, that you comment and that you give your feedback. Like I said, the good, the bad, or the ugly, just keep it coming. You know, have I reacted to a few of the comments in my last few videos? Yes, I have. I've really jumped in there and mixed it up a bit, but I feel like a lot of suggestions are made if we stimulate the topic, right? Okay. And by me going after Jay, it's not that I'm attacking Jay. I just say that tactic doesn't work for me, and I'll back up that tactic while you're losing money, right? I'm not just basing it on my numbers. I always base it on, I look at my drivers that I lease out to. I lease out a lot of cars. I look at their numbers every Tuesday. I try to help each and every one of those drivers get higher numbers. The conversations they had this morning with drivers on the phone was about, hey, I'm stuck here. How can I get there? Is to find solution after solution after solution, right? So this, my friends, let's get this video to an end. This is a solution in the right direction by Uber and Lyft, right? The better solution is that there's equality in the mix, and that we have incentives for stocks built up for all Uber and Lyft drivers. Let's just hypothetically say, starting at 1,000 trips, 2,000 trips, 5,000 trips, 10,000 trips, 15,000 trips, 20,000 trips. I know some people have done 25,000 trips, right? Of course, they're going to get more stock, but give each person an equal shot at it. Have a great day.